fashion shows at a variety of locations around the city. We strive to promote local Vancouver designers specifically, and our next show will be May 1st at Mini. And Gloss is a team of individuals that adore fashion and are working 112 million hours a day trying to promote it to the ends of the earth. I do the research by meeting with each designer individually. I tell them what we're planning to do for the theme-based shows. I have to say my volunteers are amazing. There's a team of 40 volunteers and they had it down pat. Tonight went without a flaw, and I'm just blown away by the support from my volunteers and the crowd. So the pre-show planning was hectic, but amazing.
Often in Vancouver you see a lot of crafty sort of designs that people wouldn't wear on the street. This I can really see people wearing, walking down the street, so that is great.
I believe that Vancouver actually had a fashion scene that needed to be developed and to be brought up to the surface. And every year I see it getting better and better and better. And I think that in a couple of years' time, Vancouver will be the place to be.
Events like this are really encouraging because sometimes when you walk down Robson Street, you get a little bit discouraged. You see some J-Lo sort of velour tracksuits walking by, you know, day by day. But stuff like this is great.
what I want to have, what I see that other people want to have and they don't have, what's not being offered to them. Every man and woman in their closet should have something that makes them feel hot.
Watching my mom sew, and I've been tearing apart my own clothes since I was little, making things out of them. So probably the first attempt I had at making something was age 6. My plan is to get as much done as I possibly can for my fall show and spend as much time with my beautiful daughter and husband and Chihuahua as possible. I'm from Winnipeg, and so I lived in New York for a few years there. So I went to school there, and to me it's like, I think art is there to kind of reduce the chaos in life and really make life lovely. My plan for 2003 is to have a catalog that's coming out in 3 weeks' time, and to have my dresses in boutiques in New York and in London.
You can't help but be in Vancouver and the West Coast, and there's a definite nature inspiration for sure. Beautiful, natural, organic. Yeah, you can't help but be influenced by the beauty of this city. So there's that, and then there's the cleanness of the clothing, and yeah, that's about it.